Hi, just a quick video for you today to accompany the images, and then you might have a sense of what I'm talking about. This is my cloth book that I've been making for samples, okay? Front with some ties for when it's done. Now I've shown you before the inside front lining, that's this bit, okay? But I've since done the inside back lining. It's not attached yet, it's just pinned on for the moment. All the edges are going to be finished by hand, even this is going to be trimmed back. All hand finished. This one, the other side, has got prairie points and beads on the inside front. The back is contrasting. I've just made some Suffolk puffs to put on there, and these are loose so I can pin samples to them. I'll show you that in a minute. And then that's the back. Okay, so what's going to happen is I've got a few samples here. It's got a spine, well, it's got 3 spines for pinning samples, okay. So for example, that one, I've got the right way around, she says. Yeah, I think so. So that one, for example, could be pinned on there. I'm only going to pin them because going forward, as and when I make more of these, I might need to move them about so that things fit in better. And then say this one could perhaps be pinned on here. Like that, okay. And then maybe that one, well that's a bit long. So if we took this is what I mean about only pinning them. And going forward I might make lots of samples. So like that one could be pinned on there. Oops, can't pick my pin up. Whatever you do, I'm always saying this in my classes, don't make a pin pillow. It's my pin pillow, one of my pin pillows. Don't make a pin pillow with beads on, because you never know whether you're picking up a pin or a bead. It's tricky. So that looks nice already, doesn't it? And so that one could be pinned on there, and then there'll be others pinned on here, and then hopefully eventually there'll be more pinned on that side. So can you see how it would fill up with stitch samples? And then it would be like that. And I'm doing, my class started today, embroidery school, and I'm making a stitch ledger. This is a sample ledger, a cloth sample ledger. I'm actually working on a stitch sample ledger in my new class, but I'm not going to make it like this. I haven't thought of a way to make it, but I'm hoping to have quite a nice collection of these cloth receptacles for stitch samples, whether it's embroidery samples or stitch samples. I'm hoping to have quite a collection of them in a few months, because I've got one of these already in a different format, and I've got a lot of big samples that need to be bound somehow and given a cloth cover. So going forward, I'm liking this manner of storing all my work. It's a lovely way to store my work. So I just wanted to share that with you, how that is evolving, and not just show you a load of photographs and you thinking what's going on with that photograph. Okay.